Yeah, this is that 90s artist Apex Divine. It's a horrible day. My ex-wife passed away, cancer. So we're on our way to see my daughter and the family. Talking with my father.
Hey, good morning. It is a very difficult day today. It's one of those days that remind us of just how fragile life is, and that we all are gonna leave this world one day, and that's something that most people don't like to talk about or think about, but it's a fact. It's a fact. Whether you think about it or talk about it, it's a fact. And when you lose someone that's close to you, it brings that reality to mind. And it's difficult. It's difficult to understand. It's difficult to accept, but it reminds us that our life is like a vapor. I think Kurt Franklin said that in a song. This is not our home. I don't care how real it looks, how real it is to you. The fact of the matter is, everything we see, everything, this car, this cup, everything was created from unseen. That's and we lose that as we live this life and walk this journey. We forget that all of this is temporary. Anything you see and touch is temporary. It's going to go away at some point, and that includes our body. We see our body, we touch our body, it's temporary. God made us as spirit beings. We are spirit beings. We live in this body. We have a soul, but we are spirit beings. We just need this physical body to interact with this physical world.
Wow, that's real.
Yeah. So that's the purpose of it. Just like we driving in this car, when we get to our destination, we getting out of this car. When we get to the end of our journey in this body, we getting out of this body.
Yeah, that's real.
We exiting this body, and then we're going to still live forever. And if you know Jesus Christ, of course, you're going to live with him, which is, I think, the preferred choice, opposed to the other. You ain't riding no fence. It's one way or the other. People want to talk about it and want to make gray areas all they want, but the reality is, the truth is one way or the other. It's black or white. You're going to be in heaven with God for eternity when you leave this earth, or you're going to be without God, and that's what hell is being without God totally and completely. And of course, people think that, it's something created, to make you miserable, but it's just being totally and completely without God, which none of us have ever experienced, because from the time we're born and come to this earth, God has been blessing us. Whether we think we blessed or not, whether we want to acknowledge him or not, he still blesses us,
Right.
The sun shines down on the good and the bad. The rain comes down on the good and the bad, because he's a good God. He's good to us because he's good, not because we're good, But of course, when we leave this earth and we leave our bodies, we have to go somewhere. Our spirit has to go somewhere. And if we don't accept Jesus Christ, which is the one and only way to God, then we're going to hell. And whether you want to believe it or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is it is. That's what it is. That's the truth. And
yeah, and it's like the whole thing I was thinking was going over today was to say goodbye to her, and got up this morning and we heading over there. They told me that it's too late. She already passed away. Knew that she was in hospice, but the reality is she's gone. She's going from here. So,
right.
see my daughter, check on her, make some arrangements as far as how she's going to go to school, where she's going to live, and things like that. But it's a sad day. But we all got to leave this body.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. That's the.
So anyway, salute. You have a blessed day.
Yes. Yes. Have a blessed day.